Hi, I'm Kunal Raginwar. So tell me one thing very truthfully. Is it important for us to trade every day? मतलब each and every type of trade. मतलब correction हो, trend हो, कुछ भी हो, mean reversion हो या sideways market हो, कुछ भी हो. Is it necessary to trade every day? So today we're going to have a look at कि मतलब क्या हुआ market में and what to expect for tomorrow. Also, I'll come back to this topic at the end. Before I start, please share, like, and subscribe. So now, welcome to the Game Changers. तो हम लोग ने फ्राइडे को बात की थी that we want a 3-minute pivot to occur on the upside. See, we have even drawn the diagram. Right? We wanted this to happen. But did that happen? No. That has not happened here. The high of the day has not crossed. So why do we need to trade? ये जो कन्विंसिंग ब्रेक है मार्केट का ये तो अपने को मिला ही नहीं है अबव द डेज हाई. Then why do we need to trade? It has fallen down, no problem. So this is potentially just a correction in the market. On an hourly time frame, the moving averages are pointing up, everything is okay. So we'll have a look at what to expect for tomorrow. Now, you'll tell me, do we look at the short scenario? Yes, we can. We can look at a short scenario, but I would trade it with half risk. First, we'll discuss the long scenario. Long scenario में what we are going to do is आज का high और आज का low we are going to mark, and once the 50 and the 61.8% level goes, right, that is when we would look to go long. See, this is the 50 and the 61.8% level. What we would want is tomorrow we would want the 50 and the 61.8% to break, consolidate, and then a breakout. That would be a valid setup for long. If we get a 3-minute pivot, even better, no problem. For shorting, we would definitely want today's low to break very convincingly, ideally with a gap down, make a 3-minute pivot, and then another breakdown. I would still trade the short scenario with half risk. I would want to trade the long scenario only currently with full risk. तो यू रिमेंबर हमने स्टार्टिंग ऑफ द वीडियो में बोला था कि वाई डू पीपल कॉन्स्टेंटली ट्रेड. मतलब कुछ ना कुछ चाहिए दिन में. यू कान जस्ट सिट आइडल. द रीजन इज एक चुल मची है दैट डे ट्रेडर्स वांट. ये एक माइंडसेट प्रॉब्लम है और सब जन कोई ये नहीं बताएगा आपको कि आपको एक्चुअली यू हैव टू ट्रेड वेल 4 to 5 days in a month, but you have to wait for those opportunities. बाकी सब दिन आप देखोगे are just sideways days and days where people lose money. That is the key. Once you make profit, you have to understand to hold on to the profit and to conserve it. Chalo, bye. See you tomorrow.